Tonight, guys, I am shining for another skunk. Saw one late last night, popped up back here again, and never could get a shot off. So we hoping he's gonna pop back out tonight. Which, before you all freak out, for the newcomers that are watching this right now, our skunk season, there's no season for them. They're actually a nuisance up here. You could shoot them all year round. So for all you start freaking out that are new to the channel or new viewers watching this live, I am legal in by my state to shoot them. So which I don't really care to target skunks, but we did have a family of them move in to our property over the summer and had their babies and stuff like that, and they've been causing a ruckus to our dog, tearing up our yard. Earlier today I was walking around our yard, our septic field area is all chewed up again. They're digging roots out of the ground, just causing a ruckus around here. So and last night I did see one cross the road, was coming right towards our septic field and started digging, and I can't legally shoot that way, so I had to let him be. So kind of hoping that he makes a mistake tonight and actually goes to where I can actually shoot him. What's going on, Tim? What's going on, Pest Hunter? I know, guys, usually I don't go live on Sundays myself, but I figured I'd stop in for a little bit. Figured I'd just stop on by. No, Tim, it didn't, but I'm just kind of balancing the population out, basically, to try to eliminate them out of my yard. And it seems like it's kind of working, because I'll shoot one night, and then there was only one exception that I shot one, and then another one popped up. But after that, now it seems like it's like maybe every 3 nights, every other night, I'll see one. And but yeah, like I said, I'm just doing it, I don't want to shoot them, to be honest, but same time, it's like they already know what they're doing out here in this yard, so they need to move on, basically. And I kind of, to the point is, I've already shot 4 within the last month now, so I'm kind of getting tired of it, and that's why I haven't been throwing videos on it on the channel, is because no one really cares about that, and it's small game season, so it's like I need to start throwing up small game videos than skunk videos on the channel. Which, guys, I did go out tonight. It was a bust. So yeah. Yeah, Tim, I think I do. The grubs, they like our soil for some odd reason. I do not know why. But they love our soil. Grubs, and they've been eating apples, and we got all kinds of fruit trees around this yard and stuff like that, so berries, crab apples. I even caught one on trail cam eating corn one night. Which, never thought he would eat corn, but obviously this one did. So otherwise, I'd leave them be. But if they weren't causing yard damage and going after our dog and spraying her, and yeah, I'd let them be. I wouldn't care. You know, if they're hanging around here at night, because I'm not outside at night, like literally outside, you know, at night. So it's like it don't bother me that they're back there, but when they actually cause havoc to our yard and our dog, that's when they need to get a little love note going. Guys, I'll be right back. Okay. No, Tim. I had to check something over there real quick to see what was going on. I heard some like it sounded like some knocking on our front door. So I kind of walked over there by our windows that face the front door, kind of, to see if someone was there. No one's there, so could be the skunks haunting me now. But guys, I don't like we in the last like couple weeks now we've been having this woodpecker in the middle of the day. Will actually sit there and will peck the side of our house facing east, and he pecks at it, and been scaring them to not have them do that. Don't slip on all those. No, I mean there's thousands. My buddy was over here today, and he's like, "Dang, dude," he goes, "You got a lot of pellets on the ground." I said, "Yep." That's the problem, guys. Like, you'll know what I'm talking about when you have to load up these magazines like this. They fall out of your pan, um, stuff like that. So yeah. But then after I get tired of stepping on them, then I pick them up and then throw them in the garbage can, and yeah. Or if they're not completely damaged, then I'll pick them up and use them. P17 will take a chipmunk out to 17 yards. Huh. I know. I need to get me a air pistol or something. Oh man, now I'm getting tired. There you go, Pest Hunter. I know you sent me photos of them. So what is everyone up to? What's the live schedule this week, guys? Because I have a few of my buddies that want to watch this week, but I told them, I said, I don't even know personally when they're going live. So what's going on with this week? You know, Jason usually goes live. Tim, I don't know. We need to get you going live too, so we can. Anybody changing their lives this week? Normally I don't go live on Sunday, but I was like, screw it. We'll see what happens on a Sunday. And we got 7 people, 6 people now. God dang mosquito. And make sure all 7 of you hit the thumbs up. It's a good point, Jason. Man, there's 3. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Especially on a Sunday night, guys. Holy cow. There's probably a skunk out there right now, and he's probably like, you don't see me. I'm watching your live. You're live. You ain't gonna pay attention to me. Literally, I can hear that in the back of my ears right now. But there's one out there laughing at me. What's going on, 110? How's your night going? How was everyone's weekend? What'd you all do? I know Pest Hunter was live earlier. I missed it. So you're getting famous. Everybody is going to want your autograph. My weekend doesn't start until Tuesday. What do you mean? What do you mean your weekend starts on Tuesday? I'm confused there. God dang tripod. This thing's. I need to get a new tripod, guys. You've been recognized at work. Yeah, I've been recognized all across here. Especially at all the local stores around here and all that. Oh man, we got a Montreal, Canada in here. What's going on? What's going on, Johnny? No, you're not late there, bud. What's going on from Canada? Holy crap. How are you doing over there? Man, look at you guys. Man, I go live on a day that I normally don't go live, and look at all of you in here. Holy cow. 2 days off from work are Tuesday and Wednesday. That's nice. Wait, is Johnny in here? Oh yeah, he is. There he is. It showed up on my end. Any more mice? Yeah, I had a good weekend. Got out and hunted a little bit and didn't really get to film a lot this weekend on hunts. Just didn't see a lot. It was a hot weekend here, so usually I'm waiting for later this week when the temps drop back down to the 60s, and like this weekend was back up in the high 80s, and almost 90 yesterday and roughly 87 today here. So it was really hot out, humid, sticky, and I ended up sitting out this afternoon for a while, and just they weren't moving real good. So my one buddy was out tonight too. He went out deer hunting yesterday for early doe because that was in season this weekend. And he went out yesterday morning and saw a few does, and then went out in the afternoon and it only lasted literally about 2 hours in the stand and got down. He goes, nope, too hot. And then again this morning, it rained here first thing in the morning, and then finally cleared up, and then it got really hot after, like crazy hot. Who's Chris? Who's Chris are you talking about? Johnny, you're not going live there, bud? Oh, up north air gunner? Yeah, Chris Turnt. I think he lives up there by Johnny. There you go, Terry. $55 Fahrenheit? Dang. I wish we had that. But later this week it's supposed to cool down, so I can't wait for that. It should be nice weather later this week. They're saying like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I heard it's supposed to be back into the fall temps. So this weekend was just like, yeah, walk them slap in the face, walk them back to summer. Oh, I mean, Tim, Ed gun lashes are not that expensive. Ed gun lashes are not that expensive. But I'm not gonna bring up the other brand I don't want to talk about tonight. All the modifications on it. I don't know. We'll see what he says. Still kind of humid out. Man, we're losing people now. Man, we had a spike there for a little bit. Tim sold some powder burners. Did I just read that right? Yeah. So guys, might pull this bad boy out tomorrow morning. My first, yeah, you guys are not supposed to see it from that end. My first ever PCP, right here, I ever had, might be coming out tomorrow to whack some squirrels if I go. And then I was thinking about the gauntlet too, but I don't know. The old Storm Rider. No, Johnny, I'm not taking my shirt off there, bud. You're too much, Johnny. I appreciate you being a subscriber to my channel there. I never thought that I would see you on this channel. If I took my shirt off, I really wouldn't think I have a Sasquatch in my house. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's no good. So I was supposed to be up north. To a small game hunt up near Rose City area this week, but that canceled. Which I was kind of mad about, but whatever. I don't know, Johnny, if you know where Rose City is, or Tim. I know Tim, you're probably about another 2 hours from Rose City. Johnny's probably closer, if I would believe. He's probably closer to Rose City, or he probably knows where it's at. Now, Johnny, you don't know where that's at, huh? Tim used to deer hunt up there, huh? Johnny, what part of the state are you in? You don't have to give the exact location. Are you north of where are you? More north of Roscommon? Or are you up in the UP? You're up in the UP, man. I give you credit for that. Just say what town you're kind of near, or like the closest area. Dang, you're way up there. Holy cow! So, are you close to Marlette in the UP? I have a buddy that goes up there. He goes to Northern Michigan University. It's actually a good neighbor's son that goes to that college that we've known for years. So I don't know if you know Northern Michigan. Oh, so you're up there. Is it Marlette or Marquette? I don't even know, but he goes up there to Northern Michigan University. Sorry. Yeah. Marquette. There we go. I mean, I don't want you to say exactly where you're located, but yeah. So you're farther than you're way farther north than I am. We have property that's south of the UP. Down towards the lower end of Michigan. So you get a lot of snow up there. What my one buddy that goes to Northern Michigan University, they get a lot of snow, and I've seen your videos where you get a lot of snow too from Lake Huron and Superior and all that. Yeah, guys, I'd rather move down south, basically. I mean, I like the warm, but I don't care for the snowy. Like, if I had an option, I'd move. Geez, I wouldn't move to Florida. I don't know Tennessee if I would want to move down there. I'd go to Mississippi, Texas, or somewhere around there. That's basically. What's going on, left-handed? Man, we got night people in here on a Sunday. Holy crap! We have more people on a Sunday this week than we did on Friday or Saturday. Yeah, I think it went live Friday. Johnny, we have property an hour north from Rose City, basically. Yeah, left-handed. left-hand trigger finger. It was the same here. This weekend was so hot I didn't really get out much. And we got 10 people watching. Yeah, probably is. Man, I can't believe it. Anybody new in this that is sitting back watching? Don't be afraid to comment. I mean, we won't bite you. Let's get those likes going. Hey guys, don't be shy. Ask a question. Air guns, hunting, anything. Anything real, anything you want to ask. I don't care if it's a stupid question. Just ask it. Pretty sure one of us would respond with the answer. All right, Tim. No problem. We got other moderators in here tonight. Come on, we got 8 people. Let's like it up. Oh man, now we're back up to 10. Nope, 9. Man, maybe I should start going live on Sundays. I'm getting more people on a Sunday than I was on a Friday or a Saturday. Big business meeting call. Yeah. It's probably getting a call from YouTube on my end. Jason, you're probably gonna be next. Johnny, you're probably gonna be next. Just joking, guys. Uh-oh, we're losing some people. Who's that? Is that his dog? Or his kid? Wife? I don't know. Anything against you there, Tim. But I don't know who that is. I can't believe we got 8 people in here. I think I might have to start going live on Sundays, guys. There's a good question, Vince. Where's everybody from? Oh my god, I haven't seen Mike in a while. What's going on? How are you doing there, bud? Another one from Canada. Man, we got 2 in there, guys. Welcome home. Come on. 11 people. Man, 12. Oh cow. Man. Yeah, everybody welcome the boys from Canada. Appreciate it, guys. Holy crap. Especially from over there. Man. Yeah, Mike, I haven't heard from you in a long time. How you been over there? Anything new? Mike, I don't know if you know that other guy, but he seems pretty cool. Appreciate that, pest hunter. That answered my question I was about ready to just ask them. No, 110, that ain't good. But you changed the O-ring? Huh. Well, I hope it works out for you. Hopefully that solved it. Yeah, Mike, I haven't seen you in a while. Neighbors' dogs are going crazy. Man, 9 people in here. Jeez. I don't know, guys. I might have to go live on Sundays. Seems like no problem, Johnny. I understand people that gotta, do their own things in between someone being live. I understand. I don't expect you guys to stick around the whole live and then void them. Oh no, Mike, that's not good. Pest hunter, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get StreamYard. I kind of like the YouTube live. It's more easier to use. Or that's a question maybe for Johnny and everybody else that's in here tonight. I'm not sure they're pest hunter. Who you're telling that. I don't know if we can. Oh, I guess we can't do it on here. No, YouTube doesn't. And we got 10 people in here. Nope, YouTube doesn't. Where'd the boys from Canada go? Nope, there he is. It's been a great summer up north. What's the weather like there, Mike? Is it hot? What's Simcoe look like? Is there fish getting caught out of there? The perch should be picking up, shouldn't they? You would know since you live near there. Now that he's in here, now I can ask him that. Let's go ahead and get 9 likes here, guys. Nope. Now we got 10 people in. Have one more join here. That kind of sucks. 11 people. Yeah, I know Pest Hunter. YouTube doesn't do that. Me and STKO, we used to use Google Hangout, and it worked really good. Shoot a mouse with that bulldog, you'll get some likes. Only, there'd be nothing left. It'd be like someone shooting a, I don't know, someone shooting a 50 BMG to a mouse. 13 people, oh my gosh. That's alright. Man, I'm gonna have to do a meet and greet on all of you. Holy cow. Especially on a Sunday. Man, you guys are crazy. I think 13's the most I've had in over a week now. That's actually live. Disappearing egg. I don't know, Johnny, especially with the hybrid. I don't know. That thing would probably there'd be nothing left. It would explode it. No, I'm not shooting a mouse at point blank. There was a one of those flying squirrels out there tonight, just as it got dark. Be quite the sight. Yeah, I know. 68 grain hybrid slug going versus a mouse. Yeah, I don't know. Be nothing. Yeah, 68 grain, and then I have these in 35, which you know, a lot of you already know what these are. They got a massive point to them. Like, I don't know. That would definitely be gruesome. I don't even think it'd be so gruesome. I don't even think I'd want to even use it. Like, show it in a video. They're 81.01 grain, so they're the same as a standard 357 dome pellet. Yeah, it would basically be overkill. Trust me. Yeah, especially on a mouse. Yeah, I don't even think the mouse will even be sitting there no more. I think it'd just be in chunks laying everywhere. Like guys, think of it as like burger when you're cooking burger, on how you shred it up and you cook it in a pan or a pot. I think that's how the mouse would look after getting hit with the 357, which is right there. Or vaporized. There you go. That was the word I was looking for. It would exactly look like that. Yep, definitely would. I mean, I have the standard 81 grain dome pellet, but still, it's still an 81 grain pellet. So, and then I still have I know these are kind of demolished right now. But I still have the Lucky 7 slug that are like a oh man, what are they? 124 grain. That's a standard bullet, basically. So yeah, that would be overkill. Yeah, Johnny, it's crazy. Especially these, because these are only a 68 grain slug. And yeah, I, I don't think I basically would shoot a mouse with them. Because they're, out of the bulldog, they're still shooting around 900 feet per second, 960. So, that's at the muzzle. But the 81 grains, they were shooting the standard dome, 81 JSB, FX, any basic 81 grain pellet are still up there in the 900s. So yeah. How many shots per fill? So I get, it's unregged. So basically, with an unregulated gun, you got to watch your fill pressure and you got to find the sweet spot of the gun. Same thing with your Armada. You got to find the sweet spot where it likes to be shot at. And what I did is with the Bulldog, I took it out one day and just shot it. I aired it up to 3,000 psi and shot it down to see where it finally dropped off at. It dropped off at mine. Now, this isn't going to be the same for anybody that's wanting to buy the Benjamin Bulldog or any other 357. But mine dropped off about 1,500 psi, where I saw it completely just drop off, where the pellet or the slug basically didn't even hit the target at 50 yards. So that being said, your first 3 shots are going to be the money shots. And what I've discovered with the Bulldog, you can adjust the hammer spring on it. It's unregged, so I adjusted the hammer spring to shoot the FX hybrids at 980 feet per second at the muzzle. And it holds really good accuracy at 50, 75. I'm below a 1-inch group at 75. At 100, it's kind of iffy there. I got 3 good shots. Yeah, I mean, Johnny, you got to think, the big boars, you're not going to be out there, hunting with the gun. So it's like, I mean, you are going to be hunting with it, but you're not going to be sitting out there target shooting. So with the Benjamin Bulldog 357, I personally, I've had it over a year now. So in my testing that I've had it for that year now, is the first 3 shots are the money shot. And after that, you'll start to see where it wants to lower the shot down, and your accuracy falls off. So I would say roughly, a lot of people say you can get 10 shots out of it, or 5 shots out of it before it really drops off. But it depends on where your hammer spring is. Yeah, if you crank the hammer spring all the way out, which is on the back, can't even touch it. You take off the rubber butt pad, and the hammer spring's right in there. And if you turn the hammer spring all the way out, you'll get plenty of shots off of it at lower speeds. But for a hunting situation, if I'm going to take it out for white-tailed deer, coyotes, whatever, raccoons, whatever I'm going to use it for that day, it kind of balances out to where's the shot curve at, basically, because it's not regulated. Now, if it was regulated, you could fill it up to its max pressure. As long as you're above that regulator, it's not going to be that big of a difference. I'm pretty sure, Johnny, you know what I'm talking about with your Armada, is you found a sweet spot where it likes to be shot at, but if you go past that, it drops off. So, same thing with the Bulldog. So I would say your first 3 shots are going to be the money shots, basically. And people say, yeah, you can get 5 shots out of it and it's still going to be accurate. Well, it still is, but your first 3 shots are going to be legit the money shots that are going to, be your most accurate. And then after that, I realized with that gun is after the first 3 shots, then I have to raise it up a little bit more because it's already starting to, lose speed. Even at 50 yards, guys. I mean, this ain't no 35 yards. This is 50 and 75 yards where I'm starting to see, after the 3rd shot, I'm really starting to see the drop of the pellet, the slug, or whatever I'm using. BT 65, 357. Yep. Yep, Johnny, it's the same with that gun. The Storm Rider is the same. I found the sweet spot. That gun's an unregged gun. I found the sweet spot of that gun, and I kind of got spoiled when I started getting the regulated guns, because as long as you're above the regulator, it'd shoot consistent. But I first started out many years ago on unregulated guns, and I didn't know that much back then, guys. But now it's kind of like I wish I knew that back then, because I would have been a lot better shooter, a lot better at hunting with them, and be able to find the sweet spot of that unrigged gun. Where now I got spoiled shooting a lot of guns that are regulated, where the shot consistency is there, over a gun that's unregged that's going to consistently drop down. So all right, air gunner 03. Hang on, guys. I gotta grab one more thing here. Yep, Pest Hunter, you were absolutely right there. Yep, pest hunter. Like I said, you're right. Any unregulated gun, it doesn't matter if it's a big bore, small bore, anything. You got to find the sweet spot of it. Now, just because let's say, for example, a air cylinder that holds 3,000 psi. Let's just say that as an example. Of course, you can air it up to 3,000 psi, such as the bulldog, right? That's the max pressure that you could fill it up to and shoot it down. That doesn't mean that it's going to shoot the greatest. Just because you fill it up to 3,000 psi doesn't mean it's gonna shoot the best. You gotta find, with the unregulated guns, you gotta find the sweet spot of it, where it wants to be set at. So after every shot, watch your gauge on the gun. Watch where it's at every shot. Take a shot, look at the gauge, see where it's at. Take notes on it. Take another shot, and watch the gauge. And then after a while, you'll see this accuracy note come along. But as you're writing that info down on a pad of paper, eventually, the farther the gauge gets down by chance, the more accurate it's going to be. Now, once you have that written down, then you go back and you say, okay, this is where it shoots the best at. Screw the 3,000 psi, that's too hot, that's too fast. It wants to be at this pressure and shoot down. So then you air up the gun to that pressure that it shoots the best and shoot it down to where you see it starting to curve off, where the accuracy's not there no more. It's not that hard. So that's always what you guys do in an unregulated gun. The same thing with the bulldog. I don't air that thing up to 3,000 psi. I found the sweet spot to be about 2,500 down to 2,000 with the hammer spring the way it is. And it is 100% dead accurate. Even though I can air it up to 3,000, that doesn't mean that it shoots the best at 3,000 down to 1,500. It shoots the best from 2,500 down to 2,000. So I get roughly about 3 good shots the way it's set up right now, which is plenty. It should only take 1 shot, to kill the animal or dispatch the animal that I'm targeting. Where I don't need that extra, 10 shots, extra 5 shots to be able to put the animal down. It should be that 1 shot kill. Think of it as a muzzleloader, guys. A muzzleloader, you load it, you got 1 shot. It's not a shotgun. It's not a rifle where you can rack a bolt back and you can take multiple shots. A muzzleloader is a 1-shot gun. So guess what? The same thing with the bulldog or any big bore guns that are unregulated. You have to think positive and place that first shot where you want it to go. Where regulated guns, as long as you're above the regulator, you're fine. If anything, it's going to be maybe 2 feet difference or 2 feet per second difference, if anything. Depends on if your regulator's working right. Like my Avenger 22 little Ava, it's working just fine. So I could air it up to 4350 and shoot it down to 2200. From 4350 down to 2200, it's consistent all the way down from that. So where an unregulated gun, you want to find that sweet spot. So spend a lot of time out there at the range, shoot in your backyard, find the sweet spot and take notes. and then go back to your notes and say, okay, the gun shoots better at 2600 down to 2000. The gun shoots better at 2900 down to 1000. Whatever it is, you always want to take notes on it. And what I would do is don't think about shooting long range. I'd put a target out there at 20 yards, 35. And don't worry about the good grouping going. Just shoot at a target, and you'll watch it on an unregulated gun. You'll watch it drop off after a moment or two, and then that's your sweet spot. Once it starts dropping off, you know that you're already past the sweet spot, and then it's kind of take notes on where it was set at before it dropped off at. Benjamin Discovery 177. I mean, guys, every gun's different. That's the problem. Every gun is 100% different. All you gotta do is take the time out of it, figure it out on an unregged. Yeah, pest hunter, you will. That's the thing. What I would do is I'd go out there and buy the cheapest pellet you can to find out where it likes to be set at, basically, you know, and then kind of work your way around from there. So I'm not saying unregulated guns are no good. They can be good. But like I said, guys, you gotta find the sweet spot where regulated guns such as the Air Venturi Avengers, you know, I don't even know any other regulated guns out there in the market now these days. But there's a big difference between regulated and unregged, you know. So it's just something before you guys order your next gun. I would check to see if it's regulated or unregged. I mean, it depends on what you guys want it for, you know. I know a lot of you boys out there use CO2s, which I know you guys can admit right now that in colder temps with CO2 you lose a lot of air in the canister. So yeah. Yeah, but you know what? The left-handed trigger finger, I mean, if you want to figure out the gun, you are going to. It's not magic. It's not because you're just gonna air up the gun to its max pressure and shoot it down and think, well, that's good. But then the next day you go out there, you're gonna miss, or you're gonna not hit where you want it to go. Is because you're on a different pressure. I didn't even know Tim left. Got a hats on 125 brick barrel. Dang. And I still have a Hatson 25 cal brick barrel. It shoots. I haven't shot it in a while. Oh, sorry guys. Tripod's driving me nuts. Yeah, I have a. Jeez, here we go again, guys. Oh my God, sorry. I have a Hatson Edge 25. When I bought it, it was like $100. It was on sale through Pyramid Air. It was my first 25 cal. I might actually pull it out this week. just to see how accurate it is. And we still got 10 people in here tonight. That's the thing, guys. Like, yeah, 11 people. I'm gonna have to do a meet and greet with all of you. The way this is rolling. Mine says 11, Tim. Nope, now mine says 10. Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna stay much longer. I just wanted to stop in for a little bit. I didn't know we are gonna go this much tonight with this many viewers watching. So, anyways, guys, I think we're gonna get out of here. Appreciate all your guys' support, and man, this is crazy, especially on a Sunday. Never thought I would go live on a Sunday, get that many. So, yeah, Johnny, you take care. Everybody take care. Be safe out there this week. And, take care of yourself, your family, everything. So, y'all take care. And we will see you guys maybe this week with some of you live. Not sure. So, anyways, guys, we're out of here. Appreciate it. We'll see you guys on the next one.